Hello folks, Dragonkeeper 96600. Halloween is just a day away, so what better way to celebrate than with Transformers? I could have done this video tomorrow so that it would actually come out on Halloween Day, but I'll be busy tomorrow. I'll be playing some new video game that's coming out. It's about vacuuming, I'm trying to think of the title, but it's not coming to me. Oh well, I'll think of it later. Let's go ahead and watch episode 6, Dark Birth, which hopefully has some Halloween imagery in it. I mean, the title is nice and Halloween-y. Dark Birth. Like, it reminds me of that cinematic universe that was going to happen, but then didn't. Anyway, let me take this glove off, because these gloves are not keyboard touchpad friendly. And play! Last time on Transformers, the moon existed. Bet you forgot that, didn't you? Oh, that's right, Starscream was hideously killed. But then he was fine. As is usual for Starscreams. Well, I bet I'll never see that guy again. Boy. It already seems so long ago since I last saw him. Remember that? Oh, bullshit! Cheetor. Did Cheetor bring him back to life? Why? And if he did, why did he look so dismayed when Starscream stole the Allspark? Well, you sure got over the whole Megatron just killed me in the most violent and brutal way possible thing pretty fast. You'd think you'd be traumatized or something after that, but no, he's totally fine. And I'm sure he will remain totally fine and in a completely psychologically healthy place. Why can't I think of the name of that game?
The Allspark is like the Allspark.
It's like joy and candy and happiness and sunshine. I love everything.
And how did you get here, Cheetor? For some time, I was one with the Allspark.
I was dead.
I was called back and given this form. At first, I wondered why I was the only one the Allspark brought to this world. And then I realized I was to be the Allspark's guardian. One with the
Allspark is a euphemism in a lot of different shows for being dead. So if he said he was one with the Allspark, that means this is a dead person that the Allspark resurrected and turned into a Cheetor.
I have been watching all of you ever since.
Doing nothing except being confusing and not contributing.
I hoped that you would settle your differences so I could bring you to the Allspark.
And now Megatron has the Allspark.
He doesn't.
Vector Sigma.
Vector Sigma?
Vector Sigma can be used to program
Vector
the Allspark
Sigma?
to produce life by design, whatever the user wishes.
Megatron is now the user, and his wishes...
I'd fight for the users, but not him. He's an asshole.
Are you kidding me? Megatron's a
That's
total
an
maniac.
understatement.
Then I have failed as guardian of the Allspark. My sole purpose. Don't be too hard on yourself.
It's just your sole purpose. Get over it. Like, whatever.
We cannot allow Megatron to have both the Allspark and Vector Sigma. We must stop Megatron.
Petty raid on the Decepticons! Woo!
Not allow Starscream to have both the Allspark and Vector Sigma. We must
Wasn't he dead? Are none of us gonna act surprised about this? I have the Allspark and Vector Sigma!
Stop me. Nova Storm, you saw Megatron completely terminate me, did you not?
Yes, sir.
But here I am. My
They seem to genuinely like him, and I cannot fathom why.
cracker.
I think so. I mean, yes, sir.
Mine is the only spark.
Daddy?
To travel to the Allspark.
I told you not to call me that in public, Thundercracker.
I have mingled with the wisdom of the ages.
They taught me what 5 + 2
I
is!
understand what I must do. I will liberate all bots and free their sparks so they become one with the Allspark forever!
Do you mean terminate everyone?
Yes! Wipe out the entire Transformer race, thereby ending all suffering. It's brilliant!
Acid Storm, thrust.
Somewhere, the batter nods his slow approval.
Now. Something's happened to him. Megatron broke more than just his body. You're wrong.
His
Starscream
glorious
was more
body.
than what he was before.
Yeah, how could killing everyone to achieve eternal peace possibly backfire?
The power of the Allspark!
That's almost the title of the season! He just disintegrates, like, oh god, not again! Now I'll be able to dig holes in the side of construction sites! Megatron won't see what's coming!
You see?
Nova Storm, we get it. You want to bang Starscream. So does everyone else. I'm yellow now!
Where is he? Can you find the Allspark?
No, but I can find Starscream by another means. Vector Sigma has a unique frequency.
That upsets me! Even though finding Starscream is what I want. Do you want to tell him, or should I?
Come for the Allspark, and we will not leave without it.
You must hold off the Autobots. I am close.
Just tell them you don't have it! I mean, I get that you maybe don't want to give away its actual location, but... Hey, if the Seekers are following Starscream, what are all these guys? Oh, never mind, all the Seekers are gone. Continuity! Phenonia! Ow. Hey Fred, you ever wonder what it's like to be main character and not match what everybody else looks like? That's the game that's coming out tomorrow. It's the Olympics game. With vacuums. No. No, that's not it. Chomping is a valid strategy if you have a T-Rex. Or a shark.
Come on. We have to find the
Or big
Allspark
hands.
while Optimus and the others keep the Decepticons busy. Got any feelies, Cheetor?
These are basically 3 different templates of the same Kid from the Yellow character.
I do not sense its presence. I cannot
Kid
understand
pandering through the ages.
Perhaps the Allspark has abandoned me.
But why? I'm so good at my job and not stilted at all.
Keep trying. It must be here some. Check it out.
I'm so tired of fighting Autobots.
God, why did I sign up for this war anyway? Oh right, it was forcibly conscripted and my life is hell.
Found the moon, Cheetah.
Get them.
I don't think so.
Why did he say, hey, check it out, if they were just gonna attack them anyway? Why couldn't you just attack them right away?
Cheetor.
I thought they were gonna kiss, my bad.
Keep moving.
I see a huge Serengeti.
I must speak with both Optimus Prime and Megatron.
And I must do it as the human. Acid Storm. I was about to say, what gender are we going with today? It looks like female.
Acid Storm. When will Vector Sigma be ready?
Don't know.
I hate to nitpick, but did you really have to get in that armor just to watch me press buttons?
Investigate this device.
You're so extra.
Assistant, he never told me anything really important. I can do this, but I need time.
Time is the fire in which we all burn.
I'm going to try and sound deep now.
Vector Sigma could make the Allspark produce something horrible.
Horrible? That sounds fun. Let's do it. You... So that armor isn't holding back his speed at all. Shit!
Slipstream, you cannot steal the Allspark from me.
Do your worst, Starscream.
You don't
I won't beg for mercy the way you did, you puss!
Allspark, but you will.
Oh, well, thank you. That's very gentlemanly of you. I thought that was building up to something ominous, but no, he just offers her his hand like a gentleman. Which he is not, but, you know. You know, I can't help but feel like we were meant to do this forever. Yeah? Look how they all stop, like, yes?
Stop! There is no point to this. The Allspark is not here.
But
Don't tell him!
the
Shh!
Allspark.
Starscream did not steal it from me. He stole it for himself. How is that traitor even still alive?
I fear it is my doing. I found him alone on the moon. He must have followed me through the ground bridge.
Fool!
So Cheetor just resurrected him out of the goodness of his own heart. You ever heard the fable of the viper and the farmer? It's like that. Ungrateful dick.
Lord Starscream, Vector Sigma is ready.
At last! You're lucky to be here. You
And witness the thing that I don't know what's going to happen.
my era!
The era of gaudy yellow coats! Why do you think we didn't invite Sunstorm here? Okay, show us what you can do. Life!
Is happening.
I don't know what to do with my hands. Ooh, CNA strand. Oh, you broke it. You see Nova Storm smiling back there like, yes, yes. Oh, sweet death, come for me. Oh, it's a scraplet. Hey, you're supposed to be kneeling in front of a TV when you say that line. Why did you use the Allspark to summon scraplets? I'm a father! I have given birth from my light vagina! and Substream's like, are you sure you'd rather follow Starscream than me? Or a tube worm? Like, I feel like a tube worm would be a much better leader than Starscream. So, Starscream has apparently... This went according to plan. Like, this is exactly what he wanted, was to make scraplets. And he didn't say that they're scraplets, but that's clearly what they are. I mean, the design is pretty close to the one from Prime, with the sharp little teeth and the big baby blue eyes, to the fact that someone bigger than them is coddling them and calling them adorable. He didn't call them adorable, but he did call them his children, so... I remember there was a Tumblr blog that was tied into the Bayverse movies back when we still had to pretend to care about them. And it was about, the setup was, you know how Starscream and Megatron were growing those hatchlings that they never did anything with in Revenge of the Fallen? Well, it was basically that. It was an adorable little Starscream who was taking care of the hatchlings from Revenge of the Fallen. It was called, like, Dorito Scream or something like that, because he was drawn in, like, the cute little triangle shape. And I like to think that a canon show is heading in that direction, with Papa Starscream and his adorable brood. I know it isn't going that way because these are scraplets, and they're basically the robot equivalent of a flesh-eating virus, except they're not a virus. They just have teeth. But, you know, so, Starscream's apparent goal was not to remake Cybertron in his image, but to make babies. All he ever wanted all along was to be a dad. That's why he killed Megatron. No. But anyway, as far as Cheetor, I know we're supposed to feel sorry for Cheetor, but when he said that he failed his duty as guarding the Allspark, he really, really has. I mean, he couldn't protect it. He resurrected Starscream, and his gateway, his transwarp space bridge gateways all over the planet is what enabled the Decepticons and the Autobots to track down the Allspark, thus making it possible for them to find it. So, yeah, maybe they're building up to a twist where Cheetor realizes that his purpose was actually something other than guarding the Allspark, because as far as the guarding the Allspark thing goes, he really blows at it. Also, I get that Vector Sigma is established in Transformers canon, but it hasn't been established in this canon. It's just a thing that Shockwave had that could control the Allspark, and now Starscream has it, and Acid Storm is the only one who can program it for some reason. However, I do like the conflict between Slipstream and Starscream. How Slipstream is, like, not for this. And, like, is actually even though she is one of the bad guys, she isn't as bad as Starscream, and does not want all life to end so that we can all be absorbed into one, non-sentient organism and therefore achieve utopia and some kind of impact. Maybe the third one in a sequence of impacts. Impact after the second impact, if you will. So, but anyway, show's definitely going in a great direction. Scraplets are kind of scary, so that's kind of Halloween-y. And I still have that video game to look forward to. Carrion. No, that's not it. Does anybody even know about that game? Who cares? This is Dragon Keeper 19600. Happy Halloween, everyone. You nutty kids, you.